The NBA is targeting a 72-game season that begins December the 22nd and has everyone scrambling. And moving up the start date and trimming 10 games could allow the NBA to complete its season before the Tokyo Olympics, which are slated to open in July. Reopening in December will be a tough ask for players on top of playoff teams, especially those who completed the finals. Last season, 132 days passed between the last game of the 2019 NBA Finals and the first game of the 2019-2020 campaign. That period would be trimmed by nearly half to 73 days if the league started on December the 22nd. My question for you guys, is this good or bad for NBA players?
I think it's bad for the players right now because the way the game has been played, everybody's strong, everybody's fast, everybody's quick, and the injuries are piling up. That's just too much, too quick. But they got to do what they got to do. The pandemic, and the players got to roll with it.
I think we're kind of being a little short-sighted with this. We're only thinking about the teams that made it to the Western Conference Finals, maybe in the championship. Because you think about a team. Mind you, no one really cares about these teams either. Think about a team who didn't play in the bubble. They haven't played since March. You know what I mean? So by the time December rolls around, it's a completely different thing. Or a team that went to the bubble and didn't make the playoff, like a Pelicans or like a John Morant. And they made the playoff in a play-in game. But teams like that. So it's been a long time for them. We're kind of more so worried about the premier teams like the Clippers, the Lakers, teams like that, the Nuggets. So it is a short period of time. I don't think it's going to happen. I think we're looking at a January start and a condensed season, maybe even February. But if it does do the December start, LeBron and players like that, we will see a lot of load management. A lot of load management.
The players already load managed now as it is. Yes, the finals just ended in October, but like you mentioned, it was only 2 teams playing then. And if they wait any later to start, it will cut the season down by more, which will in turn cut down on the players' pay, because if they don't get these 72 games, they're not going to get their TV contract money that they've already missed a lot out last year. They missed out on ticket sales. The NBA cannot afford to lose out on any money. So you better believe if they miss out on this TV contract, they're going to cut them players' money, and the players don't want to do that. Go ahead and play in December. Load management like you do everybody in the first place. They'll be done by mid-June. They can be ready for the Tokyo Olympics, and everything is back to normal.
Yeah, man, you guys are accurate with a lot of those statements. A December restart could boost revenue by $500 million compared with a post-Christmas restart. And like Jeff mentioned, 8 of the NBA's 30 teams haven't played since March the 11th. So that means 22 teams have been idle since the first round of the playoffs ended September the 22nd. Now, I get it. We're looking out for our 2 best teams that play, which is Miami and the Los Angeles Lakers. Los Angeles Lakers have a generational talent within LeBron James, so you want to make sure that he is ready to play in 2021. So in turn, they're going to have to find a way to skin the cat a different way, because clearly this isn't a fan favorite. Well, it's 100%. It's more of a fan favorite compared to a player's favorite. And they got to find a way to meet everybody in the middle. And also on top of that, COVID-19 is still real, man. You got to go with bylaws of large indoor gatherings with that. The bubble was designed as a bridge to kind of bring some type of recoup as far as television revenue, like Locke was talking about. You crown a champion, and just to buy some time against the virus. I think they did a great job of that, and they'll find a way to do that in 2021. I just hope we get to see some basketball sooner rather than later. For sure.